I really love this comment because it's coming from a place of experience and maturity. And, we can't always rush that level of growth. Like sometimes we have to go through certain things to humble us enough to realize that we have to take on this practice in life. There are going to be so many things that happen that disappoint you to your core. They break down your idea and concept of what life should be. It completely takes your dreams and shatters them into a million pieces. Life is a heartbreaking journey. And when it comes to the tawakkul in Allah, that is where we're really tested. And to be honest, I didn't have that before. I had faith in Allah, but I didn't realize like the concept of tawakkul and how it's built through the knowing that there is an afterlife. Like this is just a short journey. We're just running around on this planet for a little while, even though our every day seems very long. And I can understand that, like I think to myself, oh, I've got another 12-month plan to do savings so I can afford to go and do this. And it seems very long while we're doing it. But how many times, like if we look back, like this time last year, what were you doing? It feels like yesterday. So life is a short journey, even though it feels very long in the daily basis of it. And when you try to adjust your mind and it's a constant practice, by the way, guys. You don't just wake up one day and be like, oh my God, I miss positivity. Like it doesn't work like that. It's a muscle you have to train. Like, okay, this didn't go how I wanted it to go. I feel disappointed. I feel hurt, etc. Processing those emotions, being honest with yourself about where you're at and how you feel, and then coming back to tie your camel to Allah and be like, you know what? There must be a khair in this for me, no matter how excruciating it feels now. And I personally give myself that space to be like, I really hate this. I hate this outcome. I'm not okay with it. I don't like it. And just get all of that off of your chest so you can release that emotion. Because trying to avoid what you feel to jump to the next bit of positivity, for me, that is just really unrealistic approach to life. Like we have to feel what we're feeling in order to get through to the other side. So you're disappointed, you're hurt, you're angry. Feel that emotion. But then understand that no matter what it is that I'm feeling, I have to learn to see the good in certain things in life. Otherwise, life is going to feel even longer for me. It's going to feel like a torturous journey because you're just like, nothing goes my way. Nothing goes anyone's way. Even the people you see that are like on the yachts and they're chilling and you're like, oh my God, is that what they do all day? They're just like, holidaying all of the time. You have no idea. Personal health issues, drama with other people on the boat, affairs, addictions. Like you don't see any of that layering. You don't know that that person that's hanging off the back of the yacht looking like they're having the time of their life could have had such a severe trauma in their childhood that the way they think when they're looking out at the sea is like, hate my life. I hate my life. I wish I wasn't here. But you can't hear those inner sounds. So we make a lot of assumptions, especially now with the exposure we have to people's lives online. And it's one of the reasons why I don't share my daily activities. I don't share the full like inside of my home. I don't share those things because we need to understand that we end up giving an impression that somehow we're like this perfect human being and we're absolutely fine and we just love everything. That's not true. I've become deeply disappointed about certain things, but I have to activate that muscle in my mind that looks for positivity and has that faith in Allah. Like everything is going to be all right. And if you're watching this and you're not religious in any way, you have to have faith that the universe, the world, which basically for us Muslims, that is Allah, is going to work out for the best, even through the pain, because that pain could be something you need to experience for you to go up to the next level. Some of the best partners, best parents that I've come across and have interactions with are people that have been through the mill. Because when you've been through the mill a certain amount of times, you just calm down. Like nothing feels that bad to you anymore. So those hard times are building the resilience you need so you can be that whatever happens, happens. Allahu Akbar. And that's really the goal where you want to get to. Because everything's a balance, right? I take my responsibility, I do my bit, and then I have to surrender the result to Allah. That's it. What else can I do? So feel your disappointments, but always try to exercise that muscle that is sieving and looking for the positive inside that scenario. And gratitude is extremely important, because no matter how down in the dumps you feel and how hard done you feel in life, if you have a roof over your head, food in your belly, and clean water to drink, you're better off than most of the people on the planet. So if you really want to pay attention to social media, you should go and have a look at people in Palestine, have a look at people in Sudan, people in Yemen. Look at the lives that they are living. Your worst day is their dream life. So put things into perspective and try to sieve for the positive once you have processed your emotions, because it will make life a lot easier to live.